All right. I want you to ask yourself this three questions. And the first question I want you to ask yourself is, are you responding fast to your customers when they engage with your business? The second question is, are you guiding each customer after purchase? Do you guide your customers through their experience when trying to buy something from your brand? Are you tracking drop off of customers? Do you track customers drop off? I want you to ask yourself these questions because these questions will help position your mind in the course of this training. All right. Now, wondering why your sales suddenly drop. I know some of you have sat down to ponder, why are your sales dropping? Um, Constant poor sales, regardless of how much you've spent on ad, you keep losing all your lead without knowing why. All right, I know most of us have been in this um, phase in our business, and that brings us to the big question: why your customers stop buying from you? It is a very important question that every business owner should ask themselves. All right, why your customers stop buying from you? All right, so quickly, I don't want this video to be very long, so I'm trying to rush the slides. Right? Okay, there are what we call poor sales triggers, uh, scenarios, events that can cause poor sales. We call them the poor sales triggers. All right. Now, I've gone far to list out the poor sales triggers, not all of it, but the basic one that we can easily see in our business. All right, and one of it is the slow response time. The number two on the list is poor customer onboarding. The number three is weak follow up, and the number four is confusing offers. All right, these are the basic, the common poor sales triggers that always um, repeat themselves in our business, and we don't take note of them, but before we know it, they start killing our business gradually. All right. And now, so let's try to explain some of these pulses triggers. The first one on our slide is slow response time. Okay, so all customers are in a haste. They don't have the luxury of time to waste. So when a customer engage in your business, this should be a guideline. You treat every customer like they are in a haste. You give them a quick response time. You don't let them stall looking for answers when they engage in your business, with your business rather. All right, always give prompt and clear reply. Your reply should be clear and prompt. So if you engage with me to buy a product from me and you send me an inquiry and I take 3 days to respond to you, trust me, you will not be in my DM waiting for that reply, because whatever you're trying to buy is solving a need at that time for you. So what you're going to do next is to look for the next vendor, right? So this is what slow response time causes for our businesses. All right, now delay kills interest. Okay, when you delay your response to your customers, it kills the interest your customer have at that moment. Okay, but when your response are prompt, it it energizes them to continue the conversation that would eventually close that sales. All right, and quickly, there are quick fix for this. Okay, and the first quick fix is set clear response time. You should teach your staff, build up an SOP that clearly define what time frame does a customer, a prospect, a client get his or her reply. All right, and you create a template for frequently asked questions. There should be a template for frequently asked questions. Okay, you create a template for frequent asked questions. uh, the basic questions that often come up when a customer engage with your business over time. You can actually get those questions, create a template. Now this will guide your staffs when engaging with a customer. So it's more like um, a quick response template for customers and for your staff. So that will help you to put up a quick reply for your customers. All right. Sorry, I think I missed one of the slides, so let me just take it back a second. So the other slide I just missed, I think I can bring it back. I don't want to just start going over and over again. It is set a correspondent, set someone in charge of your first time customers, set someone in charge to attend to them. Not everybody to doing everything at the same time. Okay, there should be a dedicated staff that can handle this process. All right. Now you track your response daily. Okay. Now you kind of evaluate your response you have with your customer daily. The customers that get prompt response, those that their response were delayed, don't get this out. You might not meet up 100% quick response time, but at most 80% quick response time will do your business so much good. All right. Now, keep in mind your response time greatly impacts your business first impression with your customer, and this applies so much on customers, sorry, on businesses that are online. Now, these customers don't know your working store, they don't know you in person, they don't know how great of a person you are, but your interactions with them on the social platform gives them the idea of who you are, your belief system, your value system. It projects that idea to them. So you keep in mind that your response time greatly impacts your business first impression. So how you respond to a business part time, a customer part time, sorry, tell them greatly about your business. All right, don't forget that. Okay, so the second one on our list, on our slide, is poor customer onboarding. Now, for those of us who are new in business, this might sound like jargons, but customer onboarding is also the customer journey within your business, the customer experience when they engage with your business, from the first point of contact to the close of sales and all that. This is what we call customer onboarding. All right. Now, while you're onboarding your customer, you should always make the process simplify. All right, you should always simplify your business process. Don't make it too cumbersome, don't make it too rigorous, don't make it too hard for customers to know what to do and how to do it within your business. Okay, provide product guides for your customers. It is very key that you always provide a product guide for your customers. Don't let them ponder down how to use your product. Okay, you teach them how to use your product. You create a support system for your customers. Always create a support system. Don't wait for your customers to come to you crying, oh, the electronics I bought from me is not working. What should I do? And that's when you start saying, oh, sorry, you should have done this, you should have done that, stuff like this. So you always create that support system even before the complaints start coming in. All right. Now, so the quick fix for this is send a welcome message before sales, which is very important. You greet your customers before even selling to them. You welcome them, you introduce your business to them before you start selling to them. All right. Send a thank you message after sales. A lot of persons just confirm the payment transaction and they're like, oh, you've paid, okay, we've seen your transaction and we are sending your product. There is no form of appreciation. Now, understand that customers are emotional sometimes with business. So, a place where they are being treated with value and and respect, they will always want to go back there. That is just human nature for you, right? So you always send them a thank you message after sales. Always explain the next step, which is critical to your customer onboarding. When you answer the first question a customer asks you, you also introduce the next step. All right. Now, for instance, so let me just give you a scenario. Okay, this business sells wig, so we'll call the business A. So business A sells wig. So customer Y. Okay, so customer Y chats of business A. Oh, I need a Bob Marley wig. And business A says, oh yes, we have Bob Marley wig. And for if you want to order Bob Marley wig, this is what you should do. All right. Now I have introduced the next step. So the next step could be send us a sample, send us a design, send us a color, send us the whatever texture you want, stuff like that. Now when this is the next step, so this customer already know, okay, this is the design, this is the texture I want, this is the inches I want for my Bob Marley wig. The business A goes on to say, okay, yeah, we've confirmed we have this order in stock. For us to send this order out to you, you have to make your payment to so bank. After payment, please kindly send us receipt of payment. Now you see, you're guiding the customer. You're not just letting them to ask you, okay, which account am I sending the money to? When am I getting my product? And this and that, and back and forth like that. So you're always there to guide them through the process. All right. Now, give simple guide that they can read within minutes, all right? Which I've said earlier on, you give them a simple product guide that can help them maximize value for your product. Always be available to support them. Now, not after selling to them and they reach out to you for some questions and you're just ghosting them. You should always be available to support your customers. Okay, that brings us to our next slide, which is a week follow up. All right. All right, series or slide training is from Costello, and Costello is your business partner that helps you grow smarter and serve better. So Costello helps in customer service, customer retention, and brand management. All right, you can reach out to us, and we'll help your business grow fast. And in the description box, kindly there is a link in the description box for a resource that can help your business grow. All right, see you.